Tea time with Trav. The frequency is clearly bringing back the evolution of girl groups. It's like they are the quintessential for down look, sound, etc. of what these girl groups in the 90s and the early 2000s used to be. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back. I'm back again. Y'all, excuse the energy. As y'all can see, I just left the doctor. And you know, some of y'all still think that mukbangers don't care about our health. I cannot speak for everybody else. I can speak for me. I go to the doctor. So get that out y'all head. There go the proof right there. Y'all want to see some more proof right there. But no, I got the COVID booster. So my energy, y'all, if y'all had that booster, y'all know. I don't know what it do to y'all, but everybody that I know, it knocked us out, and it's doing this thing. So I was like, I need to hurry up and knock this video out. I got to. So we got Chinese food, y'all. Let me tell you what we got. We got fried wings, steamed pork dumplings, wonton soup, royal Thai fried rice, crab meat, and shrimp fried rice. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, all of this is not mine. Some of this is Jamie's. She just hasn't come and got there yet out there. She do it. I'm gonna have to stand up for this. No, I ain't doing that. I ain't no energy. These are the dumplings. I'll open up myself. Got the soup. Oh, Jamie got dumplings too. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, here's Jamie's fried rice. I'm gonna open it. Don't tell her I opened it. I'm gonna open it so you can see it. That look good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's hers. Don't tell me that. I ain't touching nothing no y'all, so you know, it ain't gonna be bad. It's not like I touched her food. What the hell is these? I'm gonna do 2 fortune cookies for me and 1 cookie for her. She gonna get her silverware right over there. They probably think a lot of people order this food. All the time it's just 2 of us. That is actually hilarious. That's pretty funny. It's actually comedic. There's soup. Her fortune cookie, I don't know what those things are. Her dumplings. Okay. We got Jamie squared away. So let's start with our stuff. I'm going to show y'all the chicken wings. Oh. If y'all can hear Jamie's voice, which I'm sure y'all can because I can, I want y'all to know that is just how loud she talks. She's literally downstairs. She's not up here. It literally sounds like she's outside the door. She's not up here, I promise y'all. She is downstairs. All the way downstairs. All the way downstairs. There go the dumplings. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did I say that they're pork dumplings? If I didn't, they're pork dumplings. And this is the Royal Thai fried rice. So what's in the Royal Thai fried rice? I know somebody's probably gonna ask. It is chicken, shrimp. Oh, come on now, don't slip and slide. I need you to. It's probably as good as it's gonna get. It is chicken, shrimp, and beef. It is like a spicy. They use some kind of Thai seasoning to make it spicy, which is why it's called the Royal Thai fried rice. Let's just do that. It's not working out the way I need it to. There we go. That's just gonna have to do. Let's see if we can get our setup right there. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. That's good as it's gonna get. You wanna use this one to put these at a leverage, even though you still can't even see them. Okay, let's start decorating. Y'all already knew we was doing that. Y'all know the thing I like about like when Asian culture fry wings? I don't get too tempted to dip it in stuff. Oh. Not really. I can't even get it out. Really. Oh my God. I'm trying to use my my accent to roll my R's. Really. Whatever. Do I want to use a spoon or fork? No, but I need a fork anyway because my dumpling. Well, no, I don't. Bon appetito, say that. Yo, my energy is fading. It's a nice spice. I don't think I've ever had their dumplings before. Is it focused, y'all? I don't know. Oh, those some good dumplings. Look at this little itty bitty ass one. Oh, they fried the hell out of this. Open it. What's up, Mom? Oh, I don't think she wants to say hey to y'all. She's on the phone.
Oh, I said I'm not on the phone.
Oh.
Hi, YouTube. I came up here with intentions because I was like, where's my food at? And I was like, not, he didn't just give me my stuff just.
What, you want in the back?
No, I meant just in the office. Because I didn't want to interrupt your video.
If you're not going to be in the phone.
No. I didn't want to interrupt your video. That's why I was like, okay, I expected it to be.
It's the reason why I put it in here. You'll see when the video airs. I pretended like it was all mine.
Oh.
For like Instagram purposes. Yeah, Jamie came and got her food, and she didn't even want none of the sauces. I thought I was being nice, taking some of the sauce. She didn't. These dumplings really are good. They better than the store ones, y'all. It's a store brand dumpling that I love. I don't remember the name of it. It's like a green box. It's like green, like beige box. But I remember the company. They're in one of my videos though. But anywho, tea time will try. You don't have to switch this rice. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watch Building the Band on Netflix, but let me start with saying Netflix does some really crazy social experiments for all their shows, and I don't know how, but they never miss. I'm talking Love is Blind, The Circle, now Building the Band, Squid Game, all these social experiment type of shows, and it don't fail. So this new show that they have is called Building a Band. And it's all of these strangers trying to create their perfect band by only listening to the singer. They don't meet whoever they decide to be in a band with until it's too late at that point. Because now y'all have already committed to being in the band. Excuse me. And like this show, Building the Band, is like The Circle mixed with Love is Blind, mixed with X Factor, mixed with The Voice, mixed with Making the Band. It's so many concepts into one. And you would think on paper, you like, huh? But when you watch it, it's like, damn. But I want to start off by saying this. Frequency is clearly bringing back the evolution of girl groups. It's like they are the quintessential, for now, look, sound, etc. of what these girl groups in the 90s and the early 2000s used to be. And that's, y'all know I love me a girl group. That is my weakness. That is my weakness. And I did see people like when the show actually aired, y'all, sorry this is a spoiler, but this show been out for probably 3 months now. I love the show, y'all. But imagine committing to work with somebody just based off the sound of their voice. It sounds crazy, don't it? But if you're a singer, like you're a musician, which they are, you would know what works for each other. But that show, it's hosted by, oh damn, I can think of his name right now. He's from Backstreet Boys, I can think of his name. But the judges are Nicole Worcestershire Sauce, Kelly Rowland, and Liam Payne, rest his soul. And it's like when they're in these pods, y'all. They're in these pods. One by one, they have to go out and sing. Again, no one can see them. They can only hear them. So I'll use myself as an example. I'm the one that's chosen to go perform at this moment. Everybody that's listening, they can either choose to keep me or not. So if you press the button, that means you want me in your band. You're interested in me being in your band. So out of all of these people, I have to get at least 5 people to say that they want me in their band to stay. From there, you can only associate with the people who y'all have a mutual interest in being in the band. So if I press the button for you to be in my band, I want you, I'm interested, you have to do the same thing in order for us to even have a conversation. So from there, they determine only 6 groups, I think it's 50 singers. Out of all of these people, only 6 bands can move on to the next round, which is the actual live performances. Each band has to have a minimum of 3, but a maximum of 5. So we ain't doing no Pussycat Dolls around here. We ain't doing that. Or, what's that group, BTS, where it's like 1 million of them. If you don't get chosen to be in one of those 6 bands, you're out. So for instance, if me, Jamie, and anybody else decide that like the 3 of us, we're sticking together, but we want 4 people, we want 1 more person. If these other bands are formed prior to us committing to our band, we won't make it. We're eliminated. So the group that actually won, again, they're fire. I feel like overall they were the most, Frequency has the most cohesive look, the most cohesive sound, and they have the most performance level out of everybody that performed on that show. This is not to knock any of the other ones, because there's a group called Season 4 who also made it into the top 2, and when y'all see them, y'all, we also have to understand how society works. And oftentimes it's not always about how good you are. Sometimes it is about how good you look or how good you can be marketed or presented. And Season 4, if you look at them, this was actually conversations on the show, it just looked like 4 random people thrown together. It looked like this was an experiment. So, and that's not to say that they won't work. It's just, if they're going up against somebody who, kind of has it all together a little bit more, they're more prepared to actually go out into the real world and shoot for the stars. And I think that's what happened. A lot of people on social media, there was a debate after the fact on if Season 4 should have won over Frequency, and I don't think so. I don't think so. Every week when Frequency comes out there, y'all are going to see. They gave something different. They gave more. It was versatility. They gave you the performances where they show you that they can dance, where they gave you dance breakdowns, and they gave you performances where they just sat there and sang to the, hey, we're not just, y'all don't have to just watch us. Y'all could actually listen to us. Close your eyes, listen to us. We sound just as good as we look. And I felt like they were going to win from jump one. They were my favorite. But even in the pods, it was like they instantly clicked. And they also had another girl who was interested in joining them. And the 3 of them were like, we're sold on each other. And we know that this is what we want. Like, this is perfect. If we add somebody else in there, that's going to throw us off. And to me, that just further solidified it, because all the other groups, majority of all the other groups, they were still straddling the fence on, should we add this person? Should we move this person? Or who else can we add? It was like a love at first sight type of thing when it comes to Frequency, even though it wasn't sight, it was first listen. But I loved it. And I could tell, performance-wise, they were the only group. I have to make sure I want to stand on this, but I do. They were the only group that had any type of performance that screamed to me, I could see this being on TV. Disregarding this show. I could see this being on TV. Now, it looked like when they did a performance of Chloe's Have Mercy, it gave like award show type of performance. It didn't give we're amateurs trying to win this competition. And I think that's what separated them from the rest. They were the most ready. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that the other groups are bad or anything like that. It's just sometimes your time is your time. And I don't think it was anybody else's time at that moment. But there is another group named Solidified. 4 guys. They give me like Backstreet Boys mixed with NSYNC mixed with B2K. And then mixed with Drew Hill. Because they have soul. All 4 of them have soul in their voice. And I'm like obsessed with them too. I personally felt like it should have been them in the top 2 over season 4 because season 4 was never going to win. Regardless of what people said, they were never going to win. And it's so ironic because Solidified and Frequency, they're now both being managed by the same person, which is Johnny Wright. If y'all know anything about Johnny Wright, that is huge. Johnny is an icon when it comes to the music industry. I was like, ooh, okay. And Frequency has a deal with Columbia Records. The Columbia Records. I was like, what in the heck? What? And they're in the studio with Tommy Brown. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all might want to look into that. And 7th Streeter. I feel like y'all would probably know 7th Streeter before y'all know Tommy Brown. But 7 is an amazing writer. Amazing. She probably wrote a lot of y'all favorite songs. Y'all don't even know. Amazing writer. Seven is like, I kind of compare 7 to people like The Dream. They have great music as artists like themselves. But the music that they write for other people, it be something different. And it hits so different. If y'all ever heard All the Way Home by Tamar Braxton, 7th Streeter. She was a part of that group, what the hell is their name? Rich Girl. You know, oh, how that song go? First thing first, let me tell you how it is, and yeah, it's something official, and yeah, it's something real. Y'all probably like, trying what the hell you singing, but I know y'all would know that harmony when you hear it. But I loved that show, y'all. Like, I wish I could get a damn season 2 and season 1 just ended. But, know how good it was to me. We're going to flip these around. It's just good. I need to start following everywhere. But let me also talk about the judges too, y'all. Nicole Worcestershire sauce. Honestly, I think Kelly was the only good judge on that show. For real, for real. Nicole, she was like trying to be Mother Goose. And Liam, I don't know. Something just, and now I also don't know when they filmed this, and we do know that Liam did pass away, unfortunately, due to Stuff is still on the investigation, so I don't want to say too much. But apparently he dealt with some type of substance abuse. But when you're watching the show, like knowing that he's now gone, it is kind of hard to watch in some ways when it comes to him, because he seems like he's there, but he's not all the way there. I see him there, but not all the way. Y'all know how you kind of be disconnected from the scene that you're in. Like, there could be 20 people in the room with you, but you're kind of spaced out. No, oh shit, let me snap back. Wait a minute. That's kind of what it gave at times. This side fried rice is busting.
I told you that's my jam.
Yeah.
See, I make good suggestions on what I eat.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm getting full.
Are you still filming?
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, I'm coming in here to say, he don't watch anime, but I do. There is a movie on Netflix called K-Pop Demon Hunters. Even if you don't like the movie, the soundtrack is fire. Listen to it.
Is Megan on it?
No. It's like legit, like all like Korean artists, but it's fire. Like even them notes that they hitting, you'd be like, hold on now, wait a minute.
She got some kind of anime show on, like anime competition.
Probably.
On like HBO or something like that.
Oh, and I ain't gonna see it because I ain't buying HBO. They can go to H-E-double hockey sticks.
I seen my talking on Twitter.
But, so you like the rice, dumplings.
The dumpling is good as F word.
Yeah. I know, I was just...
Yeah.
So,
now they could have a little bit more fluid on the inside, but...
So, what I do is I bite the tip of it and dip so that the sauce gets inside.
I always do half. Maybe I should not do half and do a little smaller.
Bite the little tip.
But I'll definitely do half.
And
then I kind of scoop it like that a little bit.
Yeah. I like my way. Because like I'm getting a saucy, little saucy bit in everybody. There's something else.
Yeah, I'm watching you, little girl.
It is crazy. Even though she's walked over here, all she done is circle my legs while I'm standing here talking to you. There's something else I was going to say. I don't remember what. Oh well. Bye YouTube. Y'all have a good day.
I'm not tell y'all about this. Because this booster got me drowsy. And I'm full.
Just know.
I also didn't know you get 10 whole wings.
Yeah. That's why I was like, they like $10, but you get enough wings that you're not like fat. You got any left?
Huh?
Let me get one.
Who said that you're not even fat and this is going to ask for a wing?
I was saying, I forgot what I was saying, but it wasn't nothing about fat.
I'm going to eat this tonight, yeah. What's that? That's still 5 wings. I only ate 4. This is rice and dumplings.
But
you gonna say the outro? You ain't said it in a long time.
Alright, y'all. So tell them what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Make sure you hit all subscribes. Boom, 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 bam, bam. And we out.
Oh, that was ghetto. We out.